All right, Black Goose TV family, double salute as always. Look, I got some questions, man. I got some questions when it comes to the Errol Spence Keith Thurman fight, okay? There's been new reports that came out today per boxingnews.com. They are alluding to, they are saying that it is a high likelihood that Errol Spence does not return to 147 after the Keith Thurman fight that is supposedly close to being signed in April. Originally, they said a catch weight, but it is confirmed now. It's happening at 154. So my biggest question is, what does this mean for the Terence Crawford Errol Spence fight that we've all been hoping to take place, that we were promised to happen the end of last year? Rightfully so. We can put the blame on that on Terence Crawford, regardless of the motives and him going after the bag. We do have to put majority of the blame on Terence Crawford for it not happening in November. But is this actually putting the potential of Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence happening later in the year? Does it make that fight in jeopardy? Because if Errol Spence isn't returning back down to 147, does this mean he's dropping all of his belts, going up to fight Keith Thurman at 154? Does this mean Keith Thurman staying at 154 as well? What does this mean? What do we take from this as boxing fans? Look, rightfully so, there's a lot of people who dislike Terence Crawford, have their words for him, and they are not fans of anybody who supports Terence Crawford. And then there's the few boxing fans who feel the same way about Errol Spence. Obviously, throughout this entire saga, Errol Spence has been the golden child. Everyone feels Errol Spence can't do no wrong, or at least the majority. And if you say anything where it seems as if Errol Spence is at fault, you'll have a grove of people coming and saying, Terence Crawford fans are delusional, and I don't understand boxing, blah, blah, you know, all that different stuff. I don't got time for that. I don't really care. Bring the smoke if you want to. I'm not even a Terence Crawford fan. I just see boxing for what it is. But Errol Spence fans, what do you have to say about your boy supposedly deciding that he's going to stay at 154 at Keith Thurman? And not only that, but there's speculation that he may not even be looking to take the Terence Crawford fight after the Keith Thurman fight, whether win or lose. According to Boxing News, they are saying he is setting his sights on the 154 division, and his goal is to be champion at 154 division, and he will fight whoever he needs to fight to get there. All I know is Terence Crawford does not have to be a name he has to fight to be a champion at 154. And you know what's also interesting about that? I'm very curious to see your guys' response, because when Terence Crawford, obviously, last year, even the year before, he's been very adamant. He's been very vocal about saying, if I can't get the Errol Spence fight at 147, I'll move up to 154. Jermell Charlo, you can get this smoke, or at the very least, let me get the winner of Tim Tszyu versus Jermell Charlo. Terence Crawford said it first, but y'all came for him. Y'all came at him. Oh, he's still ducking. He's still this, and that. Last I checked, Terence Crawford is still at 147. Last I checked, Terence Crawford is available for that April date. So someone tell me why we're getting a Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence fight at 154 with now speculation and many people reporting Spence has no plans of going back down to 147 after. Are you guys going to say he's ducking Terence Crawford? Or are you going to say he's making the smart move? Are you going to say he's scared of Terence Crawford? Or are you going to say, oh, he just did what he had to do. He had to do the best he can for, you know, his business and what he wanted for his legacy. I'm interested to see how y'all come with this one. Because I'm telling you, if this came out of Terence Crawford's mouth, if he said, hey, I'm moving up to 154 permanently and I'm fighting the winner of Jermell Charlo versus Tim Tszyu, y'all would continuously call him a duck. What do you have to say for your boy Errol Spence? Because last I checked, like I already said, Terence Crawford is still at welterweight. What's going on, y'all? Please make it make sense. Go ahead, talk your shit. Let it off below in the comments. Hit the like button while you do it. Subscribe. Hey, even hit the dislike button. I really don't care. Either way, as long as you watch this, hopefully, it puts a new thought in your head where you think a little bit differently. And if it doesn't, you probably didn't watch the whole thing. You only read the title, and the title hurt your feelings. And that's okay, too. Much love to the people. You already know who it is. Your boy Fluence Boxing. You know what I'm saying? In the building. Double salute. Black Goose TV family. Much love. Hey, baby. Controversy is one of the best drugs. So I'm dealing it out like I'm the best dealer on the block. You feel me? Much love. I'm out of here.